Okay. Let's see where these cars are going to go. They are all turning. Including this bus. Alright, looks like it's working. I see TH. It's only me. Good morning. Good to hear it's working. Or good to see that it's working in the chat anyway. Continue on our final commutes of Monday, at least in this format. We'll see, not format, but route. We'll see where we end up in future Mondays. But there's still what? There's 2 more left after this one, so it's not over yet. Until somebody sings, as they say. Aloha S, aloha, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot is here, good morning. Stephen Freeman, it's very humid out today. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Bear in the Garden, good morning. Sebastian, good morning. Mercury Moments, Josh is here, good morning. Susie Q, good morning. Who Dave, good morning. Ron is here, good morning. Happy Go Lucky, good morning. John Burke, good morning, have a nice day. Florian Schwartz is here with National Barcode Day. Does that include QR codes or just barcodes? Is a QR code an evolution of a barcode? Or is it something different entirely? Hilda, good morning. Tamara Britton, good morning. Nabul is here, good morning. Some guy is here as well, good morning to you. Michelle Lipscomb, good morning. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Cassandra Williams, good morning. Fred Lewis, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Zika Slav, good morning. Pam Hawkins is here, good morning. Johnny Lee in Elmhurst, not too far off, good morning. Lyndon Graham, good morning to you. Stefan Chober's back. Good morning. John Casella, good Monday morning. It is, except it's so humid. Ambrose has a very specific barcode. I can get behind that. YouTube has added 2 commercials before showtime. I think YouTube just does what they do. It is what it is. At least we're not getting the mid live stream ones anymore unless there's a big buffer, then YouTube takes advantage. Someone tried some sort of new barcodes for grocery checkout. I guess it didn't work. Oh, I felt a droplet, but it's not supposed to rain till later as far as I know. Andrew, good morning. Norella's here, good morning. Gigi's here, good morning. Moon, good morning to you. Steve Parker, good morning. Gigi said massive rains around noon. I'll have to take a look. Maybe I'll even go outside and try to record something if I have time during my lunch break. We'll see. I mean, ideally I'd record a 360 rain video, but I don't think the, the Insta360 I think is splash proof. I don't know if it's downpour proof. Otherwise I would just do a regular rain walk. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, traffic on exit 31 on the BQE. It's moving pretty well. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's moving well. But if you look the other way, there's a lot of cars. Yeah, it's like raining, it's sunny. It's a sun shower, I guess, but not really raining hard enough. Pop, 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 pop. All right, what else did I miss? Klaus, good morning. Fernando, good morning. Lisa S, good morning. Anna Maria, good morning. Mr. Scott, good morning. There was my traffic report photos, yes. Humidity is real today. Yeah, it is, right? It's terrible out here. It was bad yesterday, too. I don't know if anybody watched any Pride Parade streams. I didn't get a chance to, but I had to go outside to B&H for a little bit. And it was terrible. I can only imagine parading through it. Yeah, I have to really double check the specs of what my 360 camera is allowed to do with the water, if it can be in a downpour. I'll try, although I don't know how it's going to look with the lens because the rain's going to be all over it. Guess we'll see. Hey, the rain's picking up a little bit. But I'm seeing, blue skies in between the clouds. I guess it's enough to rain on us a little bit. I'll see how long. I'll play it by ear for how much more the gimbal can tolerate, but we've had worse than this before. All right, what else did I miss? I think I stopped at Mr. Scott. Emma, good morning. Stex is here, good morning. Norel's in bed. That's important too. Amber's had a lazy run this morning. Hey, at least you ran. Casey Blazer, good morning. Nightbot with a K is here. Nightbot right behind with no K. Peter's here with the birds. Got a bunch of thunderstorms last night with multiple power outages. Oh boy. Sounds like they got it back quickly though. Prince Ice, good morning. RJ Jones, good morning. Carl C, good morning. Auntie Wolfie, good morning. Oh, the GPT. Wait, GPT is not. Uh-oh. We hit our. Okay, no more GPT. Sean had a bad connection. Oh, in terms of the Pride Parade, I can imagine it was so many people and cell phones in one spot. It probably couldn't tolerate it. Did anybody have a successful stream? Maybe if you were in like a static position and had Wi-Fi that's not reliant on cell service, maybe. But I don't know. Andrew Horton, Elmo Prieto, Tiger Pooley, Miguel Gonzalez, Michelle Misch, and GPT's on strike, that's right. The name of the street, Bedford Avenue. Bedford Avenue is what we're walking on. This will take us directly to the Williamsburg Bridge. Curves a little bit up ahead. Al, is that live walking NYC? Was able to go for 7 hours? I guess it depends on where you are. A little bit. Manny Chochakul, good morning. Johnny Wilkers, good morning. Andrea Stevens, good morning. Yes, we should be a little more frugal with GPT since it apparently wants money from me and you. Penny Dome, good morning. We're trying to break the likes record in our final Monday commutes, at least of this exact route. Stex, glad to hear everyone's doing well. Steve, good morning. No Flies, good morning. Maki in Japan, good morning. Robert Panulo, good morning. Nabul is done with lunch. All right, have a good rest of the day. Good to see you today. XGPT, here you go, paywall AI. Now they are, they weren't already. Error connecting to remote server, need more money. Whew. Yeah, it's really humid. But yesterday was humid and kind of hot. All right, yeah, anyone who hasn't seen it yet, GPT no longer functioning for the stream. Do over the weekend. We took baby Commuter for a swim lesson on Saturday. She's been in a pool before, but never like a formal swim lesson. But it was the first official lesson, so they don't do much. They just try to keep the baby as comfortable as possible. You know, baby and mommy jump in, and you try to keep it fun for the baby. And then what? Spent a lot of time at the park, both Saturday and Sunday. Bob Dole, good morning. Wolfie, good morning. Not today. We still have 2 more Mondays after this one that we'll be using this particular route for, but there is a countdown to how many more commutes we have left. On Mondays, anyway, of this route. We'll have other Monday commutes. Oh, yes, and of course we had our anniversary dinner on Friday night. It was really good. Very delicious. A bit extravagant on the pricing, but good. Rebel, good morning. I feel like I missed some other stuff just now. Hold on. Oh yeah, I see CJ and Wolfie. Okay, good. 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 Yeah, I'm curious about these thunderstorms in case we can come out into them later, but we'll see. Not for a live anyway, but I'll try to record something if it's particularly thunderstormy. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, probably stacks, probably useful. Herman Wang, thank you. Malba say good morning. Moon asked how many years of our anniversary. We've been married for 10 years. 10 years. Thanks, Gigi. Thanks, Ron. Should have just had ramen, right? Could have saved some money. What percentage of a fine restaurant is enjoyed by the food versus surroundings or atmosphere? It's more of like the presentation too, and I guess the service is. It's like it's all part of the experience. We do the chef's tasting menu so that like we can be surprised, and that ends up being fun. Herman, we'll see. We don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. We don't know yet. But we shall see. Karen, good morning. Mari Coco is eager to enter a morning cafe in Manhattan for croissants. And some coffee with milk. Thanks, photos. Wolfie does not like the hail. I can understand that. I don't think anyone wants ice rocks falling on their head. No more Abampan? Yeah, I don't know. Are there any more? They call them ABPs for short here. There are a lot of other options. I mean, it is a chain anyway, but I don't know. I don't know about their membershipness. Pushka, it was probably Narelle that did the membership gifting with her lottery. Thunderstorms are the best time for holding a 360 camera stick. Yes, I mean, I understand the concern, but I guess I should theoretically be surrounded by a lot more buildings that would take the lightning before it gets to me, but you never know, I guess. Susie's mom taught you and your brother how to hold your breath in the tub. Nice. Efficient. Sean is here, Bagels Walks, good morning. Hell in Germany. Hello. Who got in the pool for the swimming lesson? Mrs. Commuter got in the pool, baby Commuter. I was there on the side. No, this route will be done, but the Monday we'll have a different route. We don't know what it's going to be yet. Ice rocks keep falling on my head. Uh-oh. Moon's Pixel 7 Pro screen took a doo-doo. What, was it getting that, like, weird green change of color when you turned off the screen? And at times the screen would never turn back on? Oh, I'll be in the pool next time. Don't worry. Veronica, good morning. Andrew's a member. Thank you, Andrew. Mighty Bull is here. Good morning. Denise, good morning. Steve, have a quick and efficient work day. Sugar Plum Enigma. Stevie's having some trouble with the stream. Not sure what's going on. I'm noticing good signal. Wolfie, the rocks took out your car? Wow. Oh, interesting, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, the Swiss cheese model or something. Lightning can get to anything if it needs to. That's true, Stex. I'm already melting now. Melting is the worst. Will we ever know the number of eggs? No, I don't think so. I think some of them are painted over, too. Months and the screen was on and off green. Yeah, I heard about that as an issue. I'm glad they replaced it. I'm really curious about the Pixel Fold reviews. Stevie B, I think you're the only person having buffering problems. I would check your local network situation. I do not have T-Mobile. I have T-Mobile on my personal phone, and I got Verizon on the streaming phone. But it sounds like you're just not listening to what people tell you. Peter, I think you might have said the days that are for today, but I might have missed it before. If you could repost what days are today, or what celebratory days are. I don't know. It's only me who gets buffering when I'm on the bridge. That's interesting. Because if you get buffering when I'm on the bridge, everybody should get buffering. Otherwise, it will be a local issue, unless for some reason the bit rate is very high on the bridge. Reach 45, good morning. I am very sweaty on this bridge. I know, we won't see the building completed. We're going to have to find another way to capture the completion of that building. Phone and a naughty boy. Why does that sound like a song that some comedian sang once? think I got golfer's elbow, which is just medial epicondylitis, because I don't play golf. Bear in the Garden reminds us of the Bridge Likes record. We're trying to set a new record of likes on the Williamsburg Bridge. Should I set some sort of a clickbait title? Ariana Grande's birthday. No, I didn't know that. I need to keep that out of my mental Rolodex. J and a Z train. Yeah, so for the when we do our last Monday morning commute of this walk, should I do some sort of clickbaity title like Monday morning, the final commute, or something? Clickbait. Clickbait. Uh-oh. Hold on. My chat's not moving. Oh, there it goes. Gotta do a clickbait, right? It's given. A bait and switch. Last commute, gotcha. Just kind of. RIP Monday jaunt. Yeah, come on, Prism. Do we have any rules? I don't even know. I think our rules are just be kind and don't do anything I wouldn't do. And you'll have to guess what that is. UN chartered 78 years ago. Ariana Grande turns 29. Beauticians Forgiveness Tropical Cocktail Day. Okay. National Canoe Chocolate Pudding Energy Shopping Day. Jeffrey hates clickbait stuff. Yeah, I usually don't do that, but ironically I could. Or something. Energy shopping? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, do I get to tell Con Ed, forget it? I'm getting a different service. Allie's made it. Good morning. I gotta pick up the speed a little bit, but I'm so sweaty. It's so humid. Predrag in Serbia, good morning. Eagle, hello. M-Train. Monsters and Red Bulls. Oh boy. Final smackdown, Michael. Yeah, we should go a little crazy. You know who got me one time? Those Green Mountain Energy people. That was the biggest mistake. It's impossible to it's like they claim it's cheaper for a little bit, but then it gets all weird, and it's also really hard to cancel. It's really hard to get in touch with anybody to switch it back to just regular Con Ed. So if anybody ever approaches you in a movie theater telling you you'll get a gift card for switching your electrical provider, just don't. M-Train. The East River Resiliency Project or whatever, it's looking about the same. But they're doing stuff. Does Swanky just put an entire box of creatine powder directly into a Monster Energy drink? Yeah, it did. And yeah, as Sue Pitchford says, nothing is for free. And even if it monetarily seems like it costs nothing, your time isn't free, right? Well, gravity isn't free, or gravity is free, I guess. But you know. Nothing that somebody tries to offer you is free. Let's put it that way. Gravity sucks. Well, I guess it's more of a vacuum. Oh my goodness. Ambrose has to pay for air at the gas station. See, that's why I just unscrewed the little caps and I just blow directly into the tire myself. Gravity's free until you fall over and break something. Yeah, that's true too. George H., good morning. Better than floating places we don't want to go? Yeah, I guess so. We were made with gravity in mind. We are currently in the weeks of National Mosquito Control Awareness, Fire Safety, Tennis, Boys and Girls Clubs, Windjammers, Eye Safety, and Helen Keller Blind Awareness Week. Aha. In Croatia, air is still free. That's good. Here they want you to dump some quarters in there most of the time. It's easier to just keep one of those whatever the cigarette port powered device in your car, like an air compressor. Just keep that in your trunk and use it whenever you need it. 9.8 meters per second squared. That's gravity, or acceleration due to gravity, or whatever. Ipsa, good morning. 100 more likes to break the record might be kind of hard. Oh, there's no more GPT for anybody trying. Don't bother. That's right, our bodies require gravity to be where they are. Like if you spend too much time in space, yeah, you get weak, osteoporotic. Ali, good morning. Yeah, so our bodies require gravity, you know, based on how we adapted to this environment. Yeah, based on how much humidity there is, we need a good thunderstorm. It usually like breaks all this. In this house we obey the laws of thermodynamics, that's right. Also all of Newton's laws and all that stuff. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Or something like that. So an object in motion stays in motion or something, blah, blah, blah. Is that something? It's also take my children to work day. Oh boy. Another Mission Impossible movie? Would you July 12th. Oh boy. 2 on a scooter, going kind of fast, no helmets. One of them is a child. Unless acted upon by an outside force. There we go. Fill in my gaps. Thank you. Pushcar knows the laws. I'm rusty on all my physics stuff. Blah blah is the most important part of the statement. Good. Kids and humidity don't mix, so they get more wild. A body in motion stays in motion with lotion in the ocean. Yes. What is that song? Why is this in my head? Driving a big old truck. What is that from? Oh. Doug is here. Wow. Norell can't see the light count. Mine says 202, so we're not in a record-breaking territory. Lake Michigan, shoreline of Milwaukee has some big fireworks. Ah. Oh, is it a Weird Al song? Didn't Adam Sandler also have like a truck driving song? Does Pushkar gotta go? I know he's very busy. There's that humidity, 87%. Billboard's the same. Coca-Cola. I thought it said the official taste of D's, but it doesn't. It says summer. I always check for bikes before I go into that little hole. Finally getting my wood and brick delivery. I'm waiting for that. It's part of the album, the Star Wars parody song. Which one? The American Pie one? My, the Saranagan guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. And then I always forget, so then I said, them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. Because I forget how the Star Wars parody song goes. Yeah, I can't remember it. People are bummed about the Mondays. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays, huh? Stevie, glad you enjoyed. I don't know if you were having too many service issues, but I would double check your home networking settings, stuff. Ah, this BMW is all matte. And it's got a fly on it. They use garbage trucks to block like parade entrances. I think they use them essentially as physical barricades in case somebody tries to, plow their car through. How does my arm not get tired? I mean, it does, but it's also partly distraction because there's so much going on. I have to read the chat. I gotta not trip on anything. Look for interesting things like Wranglers. It's all distraction, I guess. Plus, I sometimes remember to switch hands. Ron's got cassette tapes. I still have to give baby Commuter a cassette tape and a pencil and see if she knows what to do with it. Frank is here, ready for the Wrangler. Oh no! Sorry. Shelly Ann, good morning. What is that whole thing? Rub your head and tap the top of your head and rub your belly at the same time or something? A rotary phone, yes. There's some nuances to using a rotary phone that maybe the trial and error is required. Some nuances there. Oh, did I miss the neon stuff? Oh well. I see a nicely parked car up ahead. Maya's birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Maya. Susie in German class read this song. I learned the song Monday, Mamas and Papas in German. Interesting. RJ's made it. Will cassettes make a comeback like vinyl? I saw a funny, like a short comic. I think it was on the audiophile subreddit. Is like, I like vinyl because I like things to be complicated and expensive. Or something like that. I have to find the exact one, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Ambrose can't even get any rotary phone service. So like, if you get a rotary phone and plug it into a regular phone line, is it going to work, or is it like just it doesn't recognize that it's a functional phone? Polaroids are popular again. Yeah, interestingly enough, people are starting to crave actual physical objects than just digital photos, I guess. I don't know. They seem to be popular in like weddings too. I didn't even know like the technology to get a rotary phone to function is so different. I didn't realize it was like a service that has to be enabled in the phone company's lines or whatever. Oh yeah, instant development is okay, but if you have to have one of those disposable cameras that you got to bring to the store, nobody knows how to do that. Remember doing that? You used to have to bring your film to the Dwayne Reed and tell them, give me photos from this film. Things are different these days. What is a Dwayne Reed? A couple of streets in Manhattan, where I guess a store was formed. Walgreens? Are they all Walgreens now? What's the parent company? Uh-oh, somebody activated Nightbot. Italian still has a camera with film. Yeah, Polaroid's instant, and that still aligns with current society views of needing instant gratification for things. Oops. Walgreens owns Dwayne Reed now. Yes, okay. It's all the same. Same thing. The most important thing to remember is CVS is consumer value stores.
Which way?
Consumer value stores. I think I can make this because they're right by a school, so the red light stays red longer for the cars. Still red, by the way. I guess there's some interesting artwork in here. Okay. I mean, art is art, so we're okay displaying public art. I don't know if anyone can know that for any definitives, Teo. I think that's part of the mystery of it all. Driver C wonders if there's more than 5 people in the chat. There might be. There might be a few more than 5. It is too humid for me today.
But it's that kind of thing.
Photo huts. Hey, there's somebody in the garden. How did they get in there? Maybe they're caretakers for the garden? Because I don't think it's actually open right now. Unless it is. No, the blocks are on the where they're supposed to be. Live with Kelly and Mark. Are they on right now? Are they even still? I don't know who's doing the morning shows this time of anything. I don't know anything about morning shows anymore. I haven't seen a morning show in many years. That's right. Welcome back. Susie's stream just restarted. That's not good. All right, Tompkins Square Park up ahead. Carl, you got some photos from that trip? Sounds like those would be pretty cool to see. I can have my own morning show. I guess that's also kind of true. Live from New York, it's Monday morning. Oh, it's my double knot untying. Seems all right. Is that good new driver's seat? I mean, that means people are losing their housing. Funerals or morning shows. A little play on words there. Isn't a 12:30 late night show should be a morning show? It should technically. Probably, Allie, probably. I could be replaced with David Letterman. I don't know that I have the same interview chops. I feel like I could be more of like a significantly less intelligent Conan O'Brien. If I could just do like weird noises and kicks on stage and walk around showing my disproportionately long legs compared to my torso, I think I could do that. Mr. Glee, good to see you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hi. And I'm walking fast. Yeah, we do walk quickly here. And I could do a whole pigeon segment. I think it could be 45 minutes of the show. Yeah, just a pigeon segment. That makes sense. Oh, is Noah here today? Missed you. Good morning. It's too humid. Would I interview pigeons? Maybe we could try. I don't know if the pigeons will behave well enough. Maybe you could get some parrots on the show. I don't know if I noticed that place across the street before. It's called Kilati. What kind of cuisine is that Kilati on the corner there? Feed the birds. I did used to sing that song a little bit. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, hubbins, hubbins a bag, something like that, right? High note. Anyone know this guy on YouTube? He kept posting videos of like, this is my highest note. And he would just sit there making like, with his weird facial expressions while trying to hit the highest note possible. Happy girl, good morning. This skull van is always here. Oh, but it's for sale. They want $5,000 for it. If anyone is interested in the skull van. Restaurant sheds take up valuable parking spaces. Didn't someone like calculate it out and it's like not a very big actual change in how much parking is available? I really don't know. And a hop. Once upon, glad you're enjoying. Getting close to Stye Town. Uh-oh, Rooster's playing some music that could copyright us. Drivers adapt, yes, like Bear Grylls. I don't think I even said hello to Marit. Also, hello and thanks for popping in if you're leaving. Happy Go Lucky with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Happy Go Lucky. Appreciate that support. Very kind of you. And we look for our opportunity to cross here, but maybe we'll just combine them all into one. I don't know which way to go yet, but I'm gonna wait a little longer. Looks like we might have to wait for the whole light to change. Ron thinks NYC did outdoor dining the best. They did a decent job at it. Will pedestrians have to pay for going over bridges? Hopefully not. Has anyone ever set that precedent? Anywhere? Oh, Norel, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. See you Wednesday, hopefully. This is Carl's stop. Hey, Crazy Disney Lady Tanya's here. Good morning. Good to see you. Copyright shield. That's right, Norel's in Star Trek. All right, we're in Stye Town, which is now in its full green mode for summer. In the summertime growing up, we would we would have super soakers and fill them up in the fountain. Somebody had one of those giant ones where you have the backpack full of water. Live broadcast is not a recording. Well, it's being recorded at the same time, I guess. Here's the Oval. Sundays they started doing a little farmer's market in this area. You have to pay 10 cents to go to the bathroom. Well, paid toilets, I guess, are a thing, but not usually inside establishments. That's interesting. We passed by the Communist Network's street. No, we're not going to be actually working fewer days. We're going to have our Monday replaced with something else. Well, here's the Oval again. Very different than it used to be 20, 25 years ago. It used to be all covered in English ivy. And the security booth used to be right over there. Am I going to play Super Mario RPG the remake? Yes, I am, I think. I really enjoyed that game. I forgot that it was like a collaboration with Square Enix and Nintendo. And I really enjoyed that on the Super Nintendo. I have not replayed that game since. I wish it was more of like a redone remake, but it seems to be like a big graphics boost. Hopefully some other new stuff is in there too. Not at the moment, driver's seat. Well, one thing about that weed smell is it's always hard to pinpoint. Like once you smell it, you can't really tell exactly where it's coming from. Like if it were a regular cigarette, it's much easier to tell. Okay, let's see. Oh, the pile of dirt manure has been slowly reducing in size. Could be oregano. Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. That looks interesting too. I could use a nice side-scrolling Mario game too, yeah. But now, like Nintendo, like they made the most of what they could, I think, with the Switch's hardware. Like, given Zelda as a big example. But I think they, like, for whatever they do next, I think they should just make sure their hardware is as current as possible. Imagine Zelda in like an Unreal 5 engine graphic levels. How far am I in the story of Tears of the Kingdom? Well, I'm a little behind now. I actually switched over to Diablo completely, but I think I'm starting to get a little burnt out on Diablo. Somebody even mentioned that there might be a slowing of drop rates as you play Diablo more and as you get higher in level to kind of keep you. They give you a lot of drops in the beginning to lure you in, and then they want you to keep playing, so they'll keep lowering the drops until you stop playing, and then when you come back again, they increase the rates again. So I don't know. I'll probably be getting back to Zelda pretty soon. But I have done 3 of the temples. Roxanne with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate that support. I know Gigi mentioned it was going to rain around noon, strong storms. I guess we'll see. If it does, I may try to get out and record something. I need to be very sure about what my 360 camera can do if I do that. But then I won't be able to like use an umbrella. So that's going to be something. H2O Dave wants some more traditional Zelda. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do it. Multi-global and tech, good morning. B&B style toilets, oh boy. Maybe, Peter, maybe. Yeah, I feel like this humidity is just going to stick around until we get a nice storm. Hopefully that'll break the air a little bit. All right, we'll go to the bridge over the FDR again. Ron wants an 8K Command and Conquer game. Diablo 1 and 8K. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe people will find their secret cow level. Just see a bag falling? Huh. Multi-global, we are in Peter Cooper Village, heading out to 23rd Street in Manhattan. Peter Cooper Village in Stuyvesant Town. We were in the Peter Cooper Village side of things now, where the apartments are slightly bigger. Hi, thanks. Oh, lights in our favor. Let's go. This is Asher Levy. There's a community pool area, indoor and outdoor, actually. Maverick, good morning. Bags, then cats, then dogs. If it rained dinosaurs, I'd be concerned. They redid this park recently. It's nice and all, it's just right by the FDR. That's all. Hopefully, Peter. E. Blake, good morning. I'm at maximum more. How much coffee? I had my usual amount of coffee. Usual amount. Who Dat Dave became a member. Oh wait, did I miss anything? We did hit 300 likes though, but welcome Who Dat Dave. GPT is gone. We don't have it functioning anymore. FDR, traffic moving well. Both directions. Honda looks like a Maserati, which looks like a Mazda, which looks like a Ferrari. Everyone's wearing different skins, I guess. All these cars. Hup, 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 hup. Now we're at Waterside Plaza. These are all rentals, but it's a nice little area because they also got a Gristedes just for the neighborhood here, so you don't really have to leave the plaza. They used to have a diner. Ooh, they're about to have a pizzeria. They really are going to have everything again. Because you could still, they still have a deli counter at Gristedes, but they're about to have Marco's Pizzeria. Yeah, I think there's going to be likely rain pretty much every day this week. Not sure how much of it, but there will be some. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Ah, smells a little bit like salty ocean water today. That's nice. Not like bad either, you know, sometimes it smells a little like salty ocean water today. Or down. Elliot, thanks for coming in. Monsoon season for Prince Ice, sorry to hear. No man from the water today? No, but there is a platform down there. Man, it's so sweaty. Was there a little buffer? Oh, there was a little buffer. Uh-oh. Air conditioning liquid. Doing some sort of workout here. I guess it's a nice open area, a nice little spot to do work. If you're going to have to do some kind of woodwork, unless it rains. It's a bit gray, a bit foggy. You can still kind of see the sun though. Kind of. Right now it's behind a dark cloud. Gravy, good morning. Dave got a buffer on the computer, but not on the phone, but not the computer. No idea. Hot idea, good morning. Watch out for the matrix glitch. Oh yeah, gotta be careful. Chicks Blow, good morning. Ladder's still here, by the way. So, yeah. I gotta get on a ferry and look in this direction specifically and see if I can see something under the walkway here. Ambrose did a shirtless run. Hey, you gotta do you, you know? It's humid enough as it is. Your shirt would just stick to you otherwise. Patrick, good morning. There could be a dwelling under the sea. Under the sea. There will be mermen climbing out of the East River. That's not under the sea anymore. Lee Pie channel, good morning. Noah's been looking for his lobster traps. Now we're at the Water Club, which I think is only for renting for events these days. I don't think it's open for anybody to just walk in and demand a table. Whoa, this hose is like a T intersection. actually get a submarine that's popular these days. I think I'll just go to Home Depot and build one myself. All right, we'll take it easy for the last home stretch here. Last home stretch. What was a submersible? I mean, I don't know the difference. All I know is they go under the water, and they share that in common. I mean, I'm technically submersible. Can't stop being silly. Well, I have to freshen up. Nope, I'll just sit in front of a fan and air conditioner. The tide is particularly low. I don't know if that's why I'm getting more of that salty sea smell. I thought it was like a Logitech F310 wired gamepad. I'm submersible yet buoyant, yes. Though I require a little work to be submersed. A submersible is tethered. Oh, so that thing was tethered? Wait. I imagine if it were tethered, they would just pull it right back up. But then it would not have prevented the implosion, which my understanding was instant. Which, if I were going to die in a submarine, I think implosion would be the best way to go, because apparently it's very, very fast, and you might not even know that it happens. So that might be that was better than the alternative where they would just sink and run out of air or freeze. Helicopter. Probably pressure changes, because you're so deep underwater. There's just so much pressure from the water and the atmosphere, because it's pushing, the atmosphere is pushing on the water, which is pushing on you. I don't know. But there's a helicopter. Light Fluffy, good morning. Yep, they finally came for me, so I gotta go so I don't keep them waiting for too long, you know? Get to the chopper! Oh, they heard me do that, sorry. Don't think any less of me, good sir. Susie, that sounds too frightening. I have my own helicopter. I am my own helicopter. Let's take a tour of the Mariana Trench. I don't know, that sounds way too deep. £14 per square inch on the surface. The Titanic has 5,000 or more. Yeah, if that submarine collapses, that's going to be very fast. Or implodes. Frank avoids submarines and helicopters. That's probably for the best. I mean, maybe not for the best, but you have less risk, I guess, at that point. Driver see a wooden jet ski in the Hudson. Although you see people doing that. A pigeon versus chopper sound. That's just like a very loud pigeon, right? Because it's like a... Sorry. Oh man, they heard that too. Why does everyone have to run by me as soon as I make this stupid noise? And they're always coming from behind me, so I think by the time I see them run by me, they heard me make a weird noise. Would I go in a submarine just below the surface? I guess, but then it's like, what's the point? I think you can climb into one, right? At Is that at the Intrepid site? Somewhere you can climb into one, can't you? I don't know. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, but you know. Stex took a helicopter tour of Maui and it was fabulous. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I think between a helicopter and a submarine, I would probably choose helicopter before I choose submarine. But I don't know. When I retire, he'll watch me fly. Hopefully. I know Casey Neistat sometimes takes the helicopter to the airport. Allie will take the land. I think that's... Nobody will fault you for that choice. Especially not me. Ooh, the sun is coming out and it's actually kind of strong. Woo! It's like multiplying the humidity. Mojave toured an attack submarine. Maya, have a good one too. Happy early birthday. I think the humidity probably makes me a little wilder. Oh, Casey Nice. I think it was that Insta360 gimbal, right? There's a greenish soccer ball floating away. Mommy, I hear a pigeon. Oh, it's just a YouTuber who thinks he's a pigeon. That's me. Is he about to go again? I hear the propellers ramping up. Some guy. Either way, I appreciate that like significantly. Is he gonna go anywhere? It sounds louder and louder. It's not moving. I don't know. Vanessa, good morning. Oh, there he goes, just lifting up. That's it. There's my cinematic closing shot. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in today. Are there trucks on the FDR? Well, they're city trucks, so maybe they can be there. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate the super chat, super stickers. Thanks to the Patreon support, PayPal, members. Welcome new members. Good to have you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening, think about subscribing. Thanks for the thumbs. More thumbs are always welcome. Thumbs up are preferable, but you're allowed to have your own opinion. So if you don't want to do up, you can always do down. But both are better than none, apparently. So they say about the YouTube. We'll be back on Wednesday. That wasn't a real buffer, I was just switching to wide angle. We'll be back on Wednesday for another commute to the Upper West Side. Until then, have a great rest of Monday, Tuesday, and we'll see you Wednesday morning. All right. Bye.
what for?